A massage chair might seem a bit extravagant, especially these days. 8 different settings, adjustable intensity, plus it's heated, and it just feels so good. Yes, a massage chair might seem a bit extravagant, but when it can come with a car, suddenly it seems quite practical. The all-new 2025 Volkswagen Tiguan, packed with premium features like available massaging front seats, it only feels extravagant.
You set the table, put on a playlist, even made the lasagna from scratch. And now you're wearing it. OxyClean Max Force Spray tackles tough, set-in stains the first time. Adulting is hard. Fighting stains shouldn't be. OxyClean Max Force. It's not clean unless it's OxyClean.
This episode is brought to you by Nespresso Virtuo Coffee Machines. Ready to enjoy the bold flavors of barista-quality Nespresso iced coffee at home? Simply fill a glass with ice and press the brew button on your Virtuo Pop machine to enjoy rich double espressos roasted to stand up even when chilled. Refreshingly bold iced coffee. Refreshingly easy to make at home. Visit Nespresso.com to shop now.
Today's top story, the flavor merger of the century between the Peanut Butter Group and Chocolatey Corp. Joining me is a PBC executive.
Thanks for having me, Barry.
Now, how did you know the merger and the byproduct of it, Jif peanut butter and chocolate flavored spread, would be a success?
You know, it was a gut feeling, a rumbling, if you will. Besides, they're two titans of taste.
Very true. Goes great with pretzels.
And pancakes.
Apples too, I bet. Try Jif PBC today.
New season, new chaos in college football.
Let's go! Big stage, big opportunity.
This Labor Day weekend, the wildness lives on ABC, ESPN, and the all-new ESPN app.
What a way to start!
Featuring top 10 teams like Clemson, Notre Dame, Alabama, and LSU, and Bill Belichick's debut at North Carolina.
It's so special when these teams collide.
Don't miss a lineup filled with electric matchups.
Welcome back to college football.
Kickoff week presented by Modelo. Labor Day weekend on ESPN and ABC. Also available to stream on the all-new ESPN app.
Drink it in, man. Loyal, diehard, Detroit Koolaid drinkers. What's going on, everybody? It's your host, Derek Oakrey, serving up another one of those Kool-Aid packets on a Monday. Shorter show, different show. Hit you with the flagship on Wednesday, another packet on Friday. You know what we do. Let me go ahead and tell you what I'm up to here on this Kool-Aid packet and what I think I'm going to do. Everybody's putting out their 53-man projection, and I haven't wrapped my head around that, or I've got some takes and opinions. So what I'm going to do actually is go to Detroit Lions on Sports Illustrated. John Macroon, a.k.a. The Doc, put out an article. I haven't seen this. I haven't read this. We're going to straight up go live, look at what he's got for the 53, give you my thoughts, my opinions, how I differ, what the heck's going on with this team and our Detroit Lions. Alright, we don't have time to mess around. We'll try to keep this tight. So, the Doc has 2 quarterbacks in, Jared Goff, JG16, and everybody's favorite player at the time, which is Kyle Allen. He's got my boy Hendon Hooker, a.k.a. H2O, out. Now, I hate to differ with the Doc right here at the first position, but I got to. And I've not been happy with how Hendon Hooker's played. He hasn't shown me much. He's getting beat up by everybody. He doesn't look very motivated, very happy on the sideline. But quarterback is a very, very important position. I have this guy on a rookie deal. I could still develop him, see what I get. He's better than most of the other bumskis you would have out there on the old waiver wire or pick up off the scrap heap or see a shining shoes at the bowling alley. So I am keeping Hendon Hooker. I'm keeping 3 quarterbacks. The Doc's got 2. Running backs, he starts out with the multi-dimensional, positionless, I won't even make you wait for it, elite weapon, Jahmyr Gibbs. He's got that guy you guys all know, D-Mo, faux show. You know he's going to be on this roster. You got Come On Craig. They're coming in at RB3. He's only got 3 RBs in. He's got Sailors, Deion Jackson out. And he's got Vaki listed currently as injured. So it's very disappointing that Vaki continues to be out of the lineup, injured, not in preseason games. But we know what he can do on special teams, and we just want to see a little bit of production, a little bit of help, some gadgetry on offense. So, that gives you 4 RBs when he's healthy. I think the Lions could still be looking for another running back that gets cut loose. Maybe a little bit more of a banger. I know Demo can do that, but a goal line type, move the chains type player. I would think you're going to roll with 4 or 5 RBs when it's all said and done, but I can't disagree with who he has out. Move to receivers. You got Amon Ra. You've got hashtag JMO Fast. We've got Tim Patrick. He's got Raymond Khalif Raymond. He's got Jackson Meekson. He's got everybody's hotness. Isaac Tesla in. And the Doc's got Dominic Lovett in too. 7 wideouts. He's got our boy Ronnie Bell from hashtag Go Blue. I know the Doc's a Sparty, but he's got Ronnie Bell out. I'm sure that's some type of bias, some type of hatred towards the greatest university in the history of sports, the University of Michigan. Malik Taylor out. Tom Kennedy out, but definitely will be back on the practice squad. Why? Because Tom Kennedy is always on the practice. He's always here. He will always be here. But he's never done anything. And then he's got Keeney James out as well. This seems like a little too many players for me. I mean, I'm going with Saint, J-Mo. I actually like Khalif Raymond. Is that 3-4 type option with Tesla to split time, and then Tim Patrick as that vet, bigger body behind those guys.
This episode is brought to you by eBay. We all have that piece. The one that's so you've basically become known for it. And if you don't yet, fashionistas, you'll find it on eBay. That Miu Miu red leather bomber, the Custo Barcelona cowboy top, or that Patagonia fleece in the 2017 colorway. All these finds are all on eBay, along with millions of more main character pieces backed by authenticity guarantee. eBay is the place for pre-loved and vintage fashion. eBay, things people love.
This episode is sponsored by Friskies, who would like to tell your cats hi. Now, if that didn't get your cat's attention, there is one thing that always does the trick. Just pour some Friskies crunchy food in the bowl and you'll hear those paws come running. Works every time. With so many Friskies choices, you can always bring your cats running from their secret napping spots. There's always more to explore. See for yourself at friskies.com or visit your local store.
My cat Freddie loves to be brushed and cuddled. But stirring up his cat allergens meant sneezing and itchy eyes. Then I found Purina One Live Clear. It's cat food that reduced the major allergen and my suffering in as little as 21 days. Now, we feel closer than ever. If you have issues with cat allergens, you really need to try Purina One Live Clear.
Try new Purina One Live Clear today. Purina One, a difference from day one.
Lowe's knows tough jobs call for tougher tools. The new DeWalt Elite Series power tool accessories are built to last for the pro who doesn't stop. With precision fitment, durability, and impact resistance, finishing jobs faster has never been easier. Shop the new DeWalt Elite Series at an everyday low price exclusively at Lowe's. We help, you save.
Why are there ridges on Reese's peanut butter cups? Probably so they never slip from her hands. Can you imagine? I'd lose it. Luckily, Reese's thought about that. Wonder what else they think about. Probably chocolate and peanut butter.
I'd love to get Meeks on my practice squad, get him back. Love it. It's a rookie, so I would consider keeping him because you drafted him. You got that rookie contract. You hate to cut it, bring him back on a practice squad type deal. So I'd probably hope to keep 6 out of those 7, but as good as Jackson Meeks has been, I don't know that he can make my 53. Now, I did see an interview with him recently where he was all about ball, really loved blocking, all the stuff the Lions love to hear, so it wouldn't surprise me if he makes it, let's put it that way. Moving to the tight ends, you got Sammy Biscuits for all the Laporta supporters. You got everybody's favorite blocking tight end, Brock Wright. You got Shane Zylstra of the Flying Zylstra Brothers. He's got 3 tight ends. He's got Horton, some guy I never heard of, and Gunnar Oaks out. I mean, whatever. I guess I'll do those 3. I'd still be looking for maybe more of a pass-catching, dynamic tight end that maybe gets cut loose, because if you lose Mr. Biscuits for a while, you really got nobody else there that can impact the passing game. Yes, Shane Zylstra's a gadget player inside tight red zone. He can catch the football, but I don't want him playing every down if number 87 went down. So I'm looking to add a body there. Offensive lineman, the Doc's got Glasgow, Tate Rat, my boy, Christian Mahogany, Penny Sewell, Taylor Decker. Reporting is eligible, Dan Skipper, Coyote Awasika, Gio Manu, Natani Muti, and Kingsley Eguquan. He's got out Jamarco Jones, Michael Neese, Jason Miller, Zach Jackson, Gunnar Britton, and he's got injured Chops' boy, who I also like, Miles Boombaye Frazier, Justin Haran, and Colby Sorsdahl. The latter 2 guys basically out for the year. Miles Frazier, probably quarter of the year, half the season, 3/4. Who knows? I don't know. Sooner the better that he gets back would be nice. I mean, just looking at this, I know you got to have a decent amount of linemen, but usually it's like your top 5 guys, a swing tackle, a swing interior player that can also play center. So if you're going to consider Tate Rat your swing interior, but also center, Awasika, Skipper, gosh, it's tough. I mean, I like Muti as like a brawling interior player, but do I need him and Eguquan as kind of the backup center from Florida, I believe. You gotta sort of keep Gio, I guess. It was nice to see him actually play the whole football game, though, recently, and just sort of be out there fighting, doing pretty decent from what I saw, so I don't know. I mean, do I want to keep Dan Skipper? Not really, but is he a red-ass, fighting, no-nonsense brawler, work hard dude? Yes. Did Awasika show me a couple things, and is he a decent interior backup? Yes. Gio of a project, Muti I just talked about, and Eguquan as the backup center. I mean, I guess, 10 linemen, I'd probably love to go with 9, but I'm having trouble kind of cutting a guy there, so we'll just keep rolling with that. So that's where the Doc is at on the offense, and like I've told you guys before,
It's summer, time to enjoy long days, lazy nights, and zero cooking, because Uber Eats has deals all summer long. So, when hunger strikes, don't sweat it. Delicious deals are just a tap away on Uber Eats. Enjoy all your favorite food delivered straight to you. Get Burger King, Subway, Popeyes, and hundreds more local favorites and savor every last bite. Now that sounds like a good summer. Order now on Uber Eats. Terms apply. Product availability varies by region. See app for details.
This episode is brought to you by LinkedIn. Healthcare professionals can lead their careers with LinkedIn. Discover jobs by specialty, preferred shifts, and even desired salary. From mental health therapists to radiology technicians, it's now faster and easier for healthcare professionals to find the right fit. Learn more at linkedin.com/healthcare. Side effects may include faster job placement, improved work-life balance, and increased career satisfaction.
Are you a forward thinker? Then you need an HR and finance platform that thinks like you do. Workday is the AI platform that helps propel your organization, your workforce, and your industry into the future. Workday, moving business forever forward.
The summer sun hums, and all you crave is something cold and crisp. So you pour it. An icy cocktail made with Tequila Don Julio. Crafted with 100% Blue Weber agave, born under the Mexican sun, and made to be shared when the day runs long and the light gets golden. Shop now at donjulio.com. Please drink responsibly. Don Julio Tequila, 40% alcohol by volume, imported by Diageo Americas, New York, New York.
Everyone who works at Starbucks, full or part-time, gets stock in our company, simply for being part of our company. That's why we call our employees partners, because when Starbucks succeeds, our people do too. And that success turns into down payments, family vacations, and so much more. At Starbucks, benefits like company stock are just the start. Learn more about how we support partners at starbucks.com/partners.
You haven't seen John Macaroon, the Doc Macaroon, do his thing. He's a fun dude, entertaining, works really, really hard, living the dream, just showing up and talking about ball, writing articles, getting clicks, doing his thing. So you can find him on YouTube, out there always putting out content. Very active on socials, X, Twitter machine, all that type of stuff. He's out there doing his thing. So if you haven't checked him out, check him out. You guys know our guy Logan Lamorandier also writes some things for sports. Detroit Lions on Sports Illustrated. I got to get it right these days. And so we're trying to not only rep those guys, but also appreciate what they do. So fun looking this through from the doc, Mr. Macaroon, and seeing what he's got. Let's kick over the defense. Since this is a Kool-Aid packet, probably about 10 minutes or so now, we'll get through this defense, get up out of here. The defense, I mean, this is a shocker right here, right off the top. I mean, the doc has Aiden Hutchinson in. Hell yeah, he's in. Unleash him.
Unleash Hutch.
Dan Campbell, do you want to unleash Hutch or what?
Unleash Hutch. I'm ready to unleash Hutch.
Me too. Unfortunately, he's got Marcus Davenport there. Everybody, oh, Marcus Davenport is so good. He's a perfect fit for what we do. He's a monster out there. Okay. If Marcus Davenport plays more than 3/4 of the games and actually makes plays, I'll be both excited and highly surprised. Seems like a weird dude to me, but the Lions love him, so there you go. He's got Hassanian, the assassin, Ahmed in, which I read today. I think that they get an exception for international players since, you know, he's the only player ever from Egypt to play football. But this dude's going to be out a while, says Dan Campbell, yet some Twitter doctor wrote something up saying if it's just a pec strain, he could be back by September, which shocked a lot of people, including me, but would be very, very exciting. So if you're excited, if you believe that, if you hope for that, I mean, drink some of that Detroit Kool-Aid, would you?
Drink it in, man.
Double-sided cornbread.
Cornbread!
Al-Qadim Muhammad has actually not only shown up in preseason, he showed up last year. Seems like a good dude, hard worker, so he's got him in. The doc took a little bit of editorial freedom here and put Zadarius Smith in at edge. You know, everybody's been waiting, hoping, maybe, we'll see, TBD. If you ask me, but we'll see. I hope he signs here soon. I don't know. I mean, yes, it seems like an easy fit. Get it done, bring him in, put him on. But I also don't want to act like Zadarius Smith is just a dominant player. I don't know that he's going to want to play behind Marcus Davenport over there. You're like, this weirdo is getting snaps ahead of me. This guy is your guy that you guys love so much. I mean, you could swap out Davenport, put Smith there, and I'd be more happy. But I don't know. You could put a guy in that there have been no reports that he's coming back. He's close. He's here. He's maybe. A lot of writers though want to do it and want him back. So we'll see what happens. TBD right now. He's got out Uku, Ogude, and my guy Nate Lynn. I mean, since Darius Smith isn't on the team, I'm putting Nate Lynn in there. I do like Uku as well. Josh Paschal injured, non-football injury list. I hope it's not that cancer that he's had and didn't have and had again. But man, it's tough for him. I've just always wanted Paschal to be good. Big physical, beefy edge interior player, but has not impressed me very much when he's been out there. Let's be perfectly honest. For defensive tackles he's got DJ. That's my DJ. Reader.
Go DJ. That's my DJ. Go DJ. Yeah.
You got the big body. Love this guy's attitude. Looking forward to seeing him on the field. Do some things probably better than expected. Roy Lopez. He's got that rookie. Tyleek Williams. We love the player now. Didn't like it on draft day. But we still don't like your school.
Hey, listen. Ohio State sucks.
Ohio State is vanquished.
Still vanquished. We got a guy who everybody forgot about, but everybody liked in the small glimpses we saw him, and that's Mekhi Wingo. The guy that I said, is he going to make it? Why is he going to make it? Why does everybody love this guy? Pat O'Connor, he's got him in as well. Outside looking in, he's got Miles Adams. He's got Broderick Martin out. Chris Smith out. Keith Cooper out. Man, Doc, this is where I got to disagree faux show, as Tyleek Williams would say. Man, I was about to say get Pat O'Connor out and get Broderick in.
Love espresso, drip coffee, and cold brew? With the Ninja Luxe Cafe, if you can crave it, you can brew it. Espresso, balanced. Drip coffee, rich. Cold brew in a flash. With Barista Assist technology, you brew with no stress and no guesswork and make perfect silky microfoam hands-free from dairy or plant-based milks. Shop the Ninja Luxe Cafe at ninjakitchen.com.
The Jack Welch Management Institute at Strayer University helps you go from, I know the way, to I've arrived with our top 10 ranked online MBA. Gain skills you can learn today and apply tomorrow. Get ready to go from make it happen to made it happen and keep striving. Visit strayer.edu/Jack Welch MBA to learn more. Strayer University is certified to operate in Virginia by Chev and has many campuses, including at 2121 15th Street North in Arlington, Virginia.
Chronic migraine is 15 or more headache days a month, each lasting 4 hours or more.
Botox, onabotulinum toxin A, prevents headaches in adults with chronic migraine before they start. It's not for those with 14 or fewer headache days a month. It prevents on average 8 to 9 headache days a month versus 6 to 7 for placebo.
Prescription Botox is injected by your doctor. Effects of Botox may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away, as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness can be signs of a life-threatening condition. Patients with these conditions before injection are at highest risk. Side effects may include allergic reactions, neck and injection site pain, fatigue, and headache. Allergic reactions can include rash, welts, asthma symptoms, and dizziness. Don't receive Botox if there's a skin infection. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, including ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease, myasthenia gravis or Lambert-Eaton syndrome, and medications, including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects.
Why wait? Ask your doctor, visit BotoxChronicMigraine.com, or call 1-800-44-BOTOX to learn more.
Class is now in session, and the UPS Store is here to help you ace arriving on campus. Our certified packing experts can pack everything you need, from desktops to decor. Plus, when you pack and ship with us, you get our exclusive pack and ship guarantee. Your items arrive safe or your money back. Restrictions and limitations apply. To get a 20% off packing coupon and for full details, visit the upsstore.com/packing.
At Blinds.com, it's not just about window treatments. It's about you, your style, your space, your way.
Whether you DIY or want the pros to handle it all, you'll have the confidence of knowing it's done right. From free expert design help to our 100% satisfaction guarantee, everything we do is made to fit your life and your windows. Because at Blinds.com, the only thing we treat better than windows is you. Visit Blinds.com now for up to 50% off with minimum purchase plus a professional measure at no cost. Rules and restrictions apply.
I definitely want to keep Cooper in. So, I know the Lions love Pat O'Connor, but for me, Pat O'Connor would be out, Keith Cooper would be in, and here's where I would keep Broderick Martin and slim myself down at wide receiver or offensive tackle when I'm doing this 53, because Broderick Martin, I've seen some interviews, seems to be no nonsense. You can't teach the type of size and big body this guy has. He probably needs a little more development, but he's had some nice preseason work, to be honest. Both his ratings and just what you've seen on tape have been intriguing, better than expected, or just progressive. So I would definitely try to keep Broderick one more year, see if you can get him out there, see if he can make some plays in an actual NFL game. If you don't see anything or he can't break that active roster, you can boot him loose kind of early mid-season, whatever it is, and then pick up, one of these guys that the Lions love and they let go, but nobody else cares about and won't pick up. When you move to the linebackers, he's got Captain Jack in there. He's got Fabio. He's got Derek, I can't spell my first name, Barnes, newly signed, minted. He's got my guy Grant Stewart. He's got my other guy, Trevor Nowaski from SVSU or GVSU, or no, Nowaski's from Saginaw Valley State, I believe. And then we got Zach Cunningham making it as well. Old dude, but seems no nonsense, really made a lot of plays. Of course, Anthony Pittman is out again, but we'll be back on the practice squad, or we'll never leave the organization, because that's kind of what we do with Anthony Pittman. You got Deron Gilbert out at linebacker, injured. Rodrigo. That was the live version. Here's the drop.
Rodrigo!
And you got Ezekiel Turner out. I didn't mention, too, with defensive tackles injured. Aleem the Dream, a.k.a. Honeybun, a.k.a. Twinkle Toes, a.k.a. I guess Levi O is out and still on the pup. They didn't just boot him for some reason. I mean, I think we've all not only seen enough, but what's he going to do? Come back for another, $3 or $4 mil next year and then get hurt in his first practice? I mean, it's probably about time to move on. Let's just all be real about it. Corners, he's got the other DJ. That's my DJ.
Go DJ, that's my DJ.
Yeah, DJ Reed. Love what DJ Reed said about the city, his mentality. He's soft-spoken. He's a dog on the field. He makes plays. He covers everybody's QB1. I got to see if all this hype's real for our guy TA. If Terry Arnold's half as good as everybody says he is, he's going to be a team favorite, a city favorite, a Detroit legend, and a guy that I might have to go buy a jersey. I'm serious. But Terrion is in there. They're both kind of CB1-ish, so that's an improvement, because the last few years we haven't been able to cover coffee table. You've got everybody's favorite Amik Robertson. He's from the dirt, in case you didn't know. He's got Avonte Maddox making the team, Khalil Dorsey making the team. He has Detroit Lions, Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes' favorite, Nick Whiteside, out. Alan George came here for a cup of coffee, out. DJ Miller, didn't know you were on the team, out. Tyson Russell, The Rock has a little bit of words for you.
Who is this Rudy Poo?
Out. And he's got Eric Hallett, out. He's got injured Boodle, who I saw got the boodle and got sent out of town with an injury settlement. And then everybody's favorite, always injured player, Ennis the Menace, Ennis Rakestraw, rounds out the corners. No real disagreements there. I mean, heard a lot of buzz about Whiteside making it. Khalil Dorsey is a guy. It always feels like you could shave off, he'll still be there. Vontae Maddox getting older, so maybe same thing. You could bring him back, but no big arguments there. When you move to your safeties, you got Kerbo, Mabo, Brian Burnage. My other guy from like 8 years ago when we started the pod, Rocky Sin. The Lions love this guy. They're talking about, he's got him listed here as a safety. He plays corner his whole life, but he seems like he's loving the transition to safety. Lions always trying to transition somebody to safety. It feels like you play corner, linebacker, wherever. If you're here for more than a year, like maybe you could play safety. Let's try it out. Let's see. So we'll see what happens with Rocky Sin at safety, and then Ian Cannelli. They got him from GVSU, hard-working dude, big hitter, athletic guy, making it as well. The doc has Maurice Norris, Nomo. I hope you're healthy, bro. He has him out, and he's got Lauren Strickland, who made a hell of a lot of plays in a few preseason games, but seems to be a bottom-of-the-roster practice squad type player as well. To me, I like our top two. I don't love the back two, so if you could find a nice vet that can make plays and can know his role and be a backup, I think you could beef up your safeties as well. Specialist, Jakey Bates, hearing lots of good things. Huge leg, big booming kicks, love to hear that. Everybody's favorite punter, Jack Fox, and Hogan
Brother
Hatton. That's Hogan
Brother
Hatton. I said Hogan.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
R.I.P. to the Hulkster. Hogan Hatton, our long snapping brother.
USAA knows dynamic duos can save the day, like superheroes and sidekicks, or auto and home insurance. With USAA, you can bundle your auto and home and save up to 10%. Visit USAA.com/bundle.
Bundle savings are off total premium, not available in all states or in all situations. To qualify, auto policy must be active prior to property policy issue, subject to change. Restrictions apply. Membership eligibility and product restrictions apply and are subject to change. USAA means United Services Automobile Association and its affiliates, San Antonio, Texas.
This episode is brought to you by Netflix. Becoming the most valuable sports franchise in the world doesn't happen without risk. A man who's willing to bet it all, and the players ready to make their own luck. America's Team, The Gambler and His Cowboys, is the story of the 1990s Dallas Cowboys and Jerry Jones's impact on NFL history. Featuring interviews with iconic 90s players and more. Watch America's Team, The Gambler and His Cowboys, streaming now only on Netflix.
Eczema isn't always obvious, but it's real. And so is the relief from Ebglyss. After an initial dosing phase, about 4 in 10 people taking Ebglyss achieved itch relief and clear or almost clear skin at 16 weeks. And most of those people maintain skin that's still more clear at 1 year with monthly dosing.
Ebglyss, lebrikizumab, LBKZ, a 250 milligram per 2 milliliter injection, is a prescription medicine used to treat adults and children 12 years of age and older who weigh at least 88 pounds or 40 kilograms with moderate to severe eczema, also called atopic dermatitis, that is not well controlled with prescription therapies used on the skin or topicals, or who cannot use topical therapies. Ebglyss can be used with or without topical corticosteroids. Don't use if you're allergic to Ebglyss. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine when treated with Ebglyss. Before starting Ebglyss, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection.
Searching for real relief? Ask your doctor about Ebglyss and visit ebglyss.lilly.com or call 1-800-LILY-RX or 1-800-545-5979.
You're tuned into Auto Intelligence, live from Auto Trader, where data, tools, and your preferences sync to make your car shopping smooth.
They're searching inventory.
Oh, yeah.
They find what you need.
They're gonna find it.
You can make a budget for your wallet to help you succeed. Pricing's precise and true.
So true.
It's smarter car shopping.
Ooh.
Just for you.
Oh, it's just for you. Ooh. Find your next ride at autotrader.com. Powered by Auto Intelligence.
With a major selection of the looks your kiddos love, starting at just $4 in the Walmart app, a new school year means a stylish new them. Who knew? Find skater skirts and Crocs that say, I'm casual but cool. Sparkly sneakers that say, it's my classroom, you're just learning in it. and preppy polos that say, I'm the teacher's pet, even if they're mommy's menace at home. Find their favorite styles starting at just $4 in the app. The Walmart you thought you knew is now new.
Brother. Is in there as well. So, I like what the doc did. I got no big complaints. Nothing really shocked me. Probably the biggest shocker is like a Broderick Martin out, Hendon Hooker out. Both those guys haven't produced, but sometimes when you're building your roster and these guys still have some upside, they're still on rookie deals, I feel like you got to keep them longer than you want rather than get out early. That's what you do to aging veterans, not guys that still maybe have some upside, need a little more development, and don't cost you damn thing. So that would be my two big things I would consider. And then you got some other depth guys and stuff where we differ a little bit, but I like what John Macaroon did here on Detroit Lions on Sports Illustrated. Go check out this article, all the stuff he does. Thank you all for repping the show, sharing the show, checking out the show, retweeting the show. Always much appreciated. The season is here. We now have this week, and then there'll be big time college football. We've got the school we shall not speak of versus Texas, Hook 'em Horns on Saturday. We've got Michigan at night playing their opener with Bryce Underwood under center, which will be incredible to watch. And then next week, NFL is back, college is rolling, football is back, all the way till February, where the Detroit Lions will be in and will win the Super Bowl, everybody. That's what I got here for this Kool-Aid packet. We're going to catch you on Tuesday, and I think Chops is back. So it's Oakley and Chops on the flagship. You guys know it drops Wednesday morning. You also get another packet on Friday. Football's back. Love talking about those Lions. Everybody, that's what I got. I'm out.
This episode is brought to you by FX's Alien Earth, the official podcast. Each week, host Adam Rogers is joined by guests, including the show's creator, cast, and crew, in this exclusive companion podcast. They will explore story elements, deep dive into character motivations, and offer an episode-by-episode behind-the-scenes breakdown of each terrifying chapter in this new series. Search FX's Alien Earth wherever you listen to podcasts.
Popsicles, sprinklers, a cool breeze. Talk about refreshing. You know what else is refreshing this summer? A brand new phone with Verizon. Yep, get a new phone on any plan with Select Phone Trade-In and My Plan. And lock down a low price for 3 years on any plan with My Plan. This is a deal for everyone, whether you're a new or existing customer. Swing by Verizon today for our best phone deals. 3-year price guarantee applies to then current base monthly rate only. Additional terms and conditions apply for all offers.
Cornbread! Cornbread!